It's your boy OB. Y'all should know me. I don't know why I said that. I know that nobody know me, man. I just started this channel, but we got a lot of work to do. If y'all want to know why these blue and red lights on, I ain't gonna lie to you. The police probably looking for me right now. I have been robbing the markets this month. I've been robbing them blind. I've been robbing the markets. I'm gonna tell y'all what I've been doing. We finna get into it. Now I should have been making videos and really documenting this since the start of this month, and I haven't. That's on me. That's on me. I'll take that. Pause. But I've been robbing the market this month, and I'm finna show y'all what I've been doing. I'm gonna show y'all some of the new ETFs, some new stocks, some new stuff I learned. I've been swing trading. I'm not day. I'm gonna say this on camera. I'm done day trading until I'm a full-time investor. Every time I try to day trade, I lose some money. Day trading is not in my strategy. Every time I try it, I lose some bread. I am a swing trader. I hold stuff out for a week, a couple days at a time, or even a month. I ain't really made nothing up to a month yet, but that's how I hold my trades. I'm a swing trader. That's what I do right now. And leaps, long term, buy and hold. Day trading, that's gonna come further down the line. I got strategies and stuff for it, but I ain't really been too successful in that. So as of now, I'm a swing trader. So come talk to me about swing trading. I ain't doing no day trading right now. All right. These markets. Before I start getting to the charts and the money and how I made my bread. I'm gonna tell you this. The market's been moving crazy this month. We had CPI data come out Tuesday. PPI data come out Wednesday. It's been going crazy. Think about days off. Yep, no, Tuesdays and Wednesday, yep. So it's been moving, the market's been moving crazy, right? Thankfully, both of those pieces of data came back pretty good. Inflation was down a little bit from last month and went down a little bit from a year from now, yeah. So those two pieces of data really didn't make the markets go down. So that was good. So we still got to look at how they're gonna handle the interest rates, if they plan on hiking it or not. So we still got that coming up. But as far as news, only thing that really kind of got a little impact was we broke that peace deal with Iran. So that day it was a little red on the markets, but I'm not gonna lie. The economy don't care about the Iran stuff no more. I won't say the economy, but the market don't care no more. When it first came out, we was red for like a couple months, a week. We was down. We had a whole bear market because of that Iran stuff. Now, man, market be down for a few hours and they don't care no more. So we done caring about this Iran war stuff. Like we bombing them, the straits get closed, gas and oil goes up. Like we already know what happens now. Like nobody cares no more. So that's pretty much what's been happening this month. So that's on a macro top-down analysis. That's my top-down analysis. That's a macro level. Now we're about to move on to the micro level, and we're gonna start talking about these stocks and these companies I've been investing in. And I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm gonna show y'all my strategy. I have a rinse and repeat strategy. I do the same strategy I talked about in my other videos. They all work, and we about to get into it. I'm gonna show y'all what I was doing. First thing I'm gonna show y'all is my account. I'm gonna show y'all this ain't no AI, right? Nothing I do this ain't no fabricated. This is a real account. This is my Charles Schwab account. This is my real bread, right? So I like to show this so I can one, motivate people, and two, show you my grind and my journey, and three, show you that I'm not capping on nothing that I say. This is no AI. This is no cap, right? So I just kind of started my trading journey back in here in July 2024, put a little bit of bread into it. This is one of my learning phase. I was still learning, figuring out what I'm going to do. Started making some bread in May 18. blah blah blah. This is kind of like how my trading journey went. You know, started the more I learned, the more money I put into it, the more money I started earning. Right. This was probably my biggest play ever, and I think I still have this on my channel. I keep saying add this stuff on my channel, like I got 1,000 videos. Y'all go find it. Y'all go look through my channel. I only got like 5 videos up. So right here was my biggest play ever. It's a $9,000 AVAV play. They got me up to 19,000, pretty much almost 20 grand. That same month in March is when the Iran war stuff first started. When that Iran war stuff went down, I did not know how to navigate a bear market. So I was in a whole bunch of swing plays, and I should have been scaling down, and I didn't. I was scaling up as the market was going down. That was not smart. So I ended up losing all of my bread that month. And then my car broke down and just took the rest of my bread. So financially, I was not where I was. Financially, I was where I was supposed to be, but my plan, my financials, and I just didn't have stuff in order. Nothing was in order. The only thing I was good at was making money in the market, but everything else wasn't in order. Like I didn't have bread set to the side that I should have had. I was all over the place, right? So that's how I lost that whole 20K. I gained and lost 20K in 1 month. Technically, it was 3 months, but it all happened in 1 month to me. So I lost that bread. So I went into recovery, reset, factor mode in between April to July or June, and I stayed down. I got my money right. I talked to some people. I got my mind right. I redid my plans, redid all of my goals. Well, I didn't really redo my goals. I just had to revise them a little bit. But I stayed down until I knew I was back where I needed to be. Came back stronger, wiser, and we got right back into the markets in July, or was it June? Yeah, June. I put $200 in just to get my feet wet. I was trading with that 200. I got it to 413 at one point and lost that bread. I'm not good at. I need to learn how to trade with a little bit amount of money. I've always started with at least 3K. So trading with a little bit amount of money for me isn't my way of trading because I trade options. An options contract gonna run you $300, $200, and $300 by itself. So that's all of your bread. So I'm not really good at trading with a little bit amount of money. Not right now. But I see people doing like $200 to $9,000 challenges. We're not there yet. I put in at least 3K for me to start. But this month, I put in 9K. I said, I skipped 3K. I said, we putting in 9K because we finna get back up. I was mad. I'm mad that I lost that 20K. I'm mad that I lost that 20K. So I put 9K in, and we've been growing ever since. I put 9K in on June 26th. That was like right before the month started. And as you can see, we just been growing. We've been growing since then. We're at 16K right now. And I'm gonna show y'all the plays that I'm in, and I'm gonna show y'all what we're doing. You can kind of see it down here. I don't like to show it from down here because it's hard to see exactly what I did. And some of these are buy and hold, so they're different. So these are gonna be down because they're buy and hold. So these reds right here, I'm not worried about them because this is buy and hold. This is not where I gain my money. This is when I buy a buy and hold play, you put your bread into it, you leave it, you don't touch it, you just keep putting more shares into it. These are just shares that I bought. These are some nice companies that I like. All right. So these companies, I'm okay with these being red. It's all good. These can be red. We hold these for years on out, and we just gonna keep putting shares into them. I like these companies. Now my option plays is different. Options plays, you want to see more green than red on your option plays, right? On your option plays, you want to see more green than red. Now, I'm not gonna lie, on your buy and hold, you want to see green too. Don't get it twisted. You don't want to see a lot of red, right? Now, if I hold these for a year out and these are still red, then I know that I might need to revise my buy and hold list. Okay. Right now, it's okay. It's cool because these are all growth stocks, so they're still up and coming stocks. I'm okay with them being red. But if a year and a half to 2 years out and these are still not profitable, we might have a problem. My option plays are like your sniper plays. This is where you grow your money at right here. This is what I'm about to show y'all today, what I've been doing. All right. TTW, anybody that's been following me, well, nobody's following me right now. I keep saying that like where I keep talking like a lot of people know my channel, like I got a lot of followers on. But if you looked at my recent videos, you would know that TTW, I love this stock. This is Take-Two something. It's Take-Two like Interactive or something. But I know it is the acronym is like Take-Two something. But anyway, this stock or this company is the same company that makes GTA. And if you're a gamer, you know GTA comes out in November 19th. So I'm bullish on this company until we get there. And boy, I'm gonna be in this company maybe forever. If you know what GTA brings and the amount of money GTA brings and the anticipation that it has, I'm into this stock forever. Unless something changes, unless they push it back or something, I might scale out. But this company been making me some bread. All right. Sometimes I get in at the wrong time. Like this is probably a bad entry, but for the most part, I make bread on it. All right. So that's that. I love Oracle. Oracle is just a good company. That's a good financial. Their finances is just on point. Whenever you see them at a dip, that's a strong buy. I got three contracts in right now, and they've been making me bread. And I'm holding them. I think I'm holding them for. Let's just get straight into the charts, man. I don't know why I'm trying to explain it off of here. For all my visual learners, let me actually show y'all what I was doing, man. I've been robbing the market. We're gonna go through every stock that I made some bread with. So we go Oracle first. So if you look at this green box right here, this is my buy zone. Let me write this down. This is my buy zone. Right? This is where I believe a stock has hit multiple times and bounced from. Right? This is my buy zone. Now, if it goes lower than my buy zone, I get out. If I'm into a play in here in my buy zone and it goes below it, I immediately get out and I wait to see where are we going to dip from. Now, this is a good waiting period. Don't just buy because a stock is going down because you don't know where it's stopping at. Well, let me tell you what you wait for. You wait for consolidation. I would write that word on the screen, but I know I'm going to spell it wrong. But just consolidation. What is consolidation? Consolidation is when a stock is neither going up or down. Like right now, or not right now, but right here. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Right here, this is down. The Bears are winning. This is red. This is down. I'm gonna break this all the way down tonight. Yeah, we got time. This is up. And the Bears are not winning. The Bulls are winning. So you see? Let me show y'all. Hold on, we're gonna get into it. You see how these green candles, this is going up, and you see these red candles is going down, right? Consolidation happens when it's not going up or down. It's kind of, you see this choppiness right here? This is consolidation. This is a good indication that we are down. This is a great dip buying play right here. I already looked up this company, so I know it's profitable. I know their finances are good. We're gonna do that on a separate video. I'm gonna show you how to break down a company, breaking down their free cash flow, their net profits. Do they increase their revenue? Are there any catalysts coming up? There's a lot of things you got to go into, but that's a separate video, right? this is a profitable company, so I know I ain't got to worry about none of that. Right now, I can do all chart work and make sure there's nothing happening in the world. We good. When I say anything happening in the world, make sure ain't no major wars. We didn't, major stuff can cause a company to go down drastically. So if ain't none of that happening, we good to buy a dip. So right here, when I seen this consolidation right here, I bought at 128. I bought 3 contracts at 128. The last time I always like to look at, before you look right, you gotta look left, right? So I already did this, but I'm gonna do it here because I'm on video. But I was like, dang, when the last time this been at 128? That's cheap for this price. This stock at one point, man. Let's look at it. Let me show y'all something. I learned this tool off of Aristotle. He's a great investor. You should look at his videos as well. So he showed me this. He was charting one day and he used his info line. This stock is down almost 50% since this not long ago. That was Monday of June. I mean, I said Monday of June. What's wrong with me? The 1st of June of this month. I mean, of this year. It's the 1st of June. June 1st. We was at 250. The stock price was at 250. We at 128 right now. That's 50% off a great company like this. Whatever hiccups they have right here, this is a great buy. I will be in this company for a long time. We're going to ride this wave. Mark my words. Pause on that too. But we're going to go up on this for sure. We're going to go up on this. The last time it was... Look, I'm cheap. I'm not buying no plan. I ain't gonna lie to you. Not yet. Let me get my bread up first. Anyway, the last time we was even close to 128, even though I can't go back that far, was it looks like April of this year. That we was close to where we at now. So I'm in this company. This is a long-term hold. This is really a buy and hold situation, but I'm just gonna play option contracts weekly. I'm just gonna do option contracts weekly so I can, 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x money with my option plays. So Oracle is a major buy right now. It is major. Like this is a green. This is an A+ setup to me. Seeing a stock this great, this low, this is a discount. You're not gonna get this discount. Look how it hasn't been under my buy zone ever. Not this low. It hasn't been this low under my buy zone. Oh, let's see if we can pull up the RSI. If we can pull up the RSI, let's see. Oh wait, I don't want to mess nothing up. Where is the RSI? Y'all give me one second. I know how to pull it up. So here. I wonder if they're gonna let me do it sometimes. They always want to make you buy something, man. This world is just built on you buying something. Look what I tell you. They want to upgrade. I just want to pull up the RSI. Okay, don't look like it's gonna let me do it, which is crazy. And that's crazy because I had it up before. Y'all give me one second. Let's see if we can find it. I've had it before. It was something I pressed. Might not be able to do it. I don't want to press too many buttons and mess some stuff up. All right. I'm going to show y'all a different day. Not today. And if I have to buy this plan just to do this is crazy. How much is this? Let's derail for 1 second. Let's derail for 1 second. How much is this plan they keep trying to make me buy? They don't even got a price on it. Let's see upgrade now. $50. See, this is when your finances come into play. See, I'm not gonna pay for that right now. We're not there yet. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're not there yet. I'm not paying for that right now. Anyway, so we can't look at the RSI. I want to show y'all the RSI. But the RSI is a relative strength indicator, and it pretty much tells you if a stock or whatever is oversold or overbought, right? Oversold or overbought. You know what I could do? I ain't gonna lie, I don't like, cause I like to show everything. I like to show everything. We got time. Let me see something real quick. If I log out of my account, like it's just gonna be in my same account. Hold on, let's log out of my account. Sign out. Okay, signed out here. Mine still in here. Okay, we still in on that player. Okay, so let's do this. Let me show y'all home. I want y'all to see what I'm talking about. I don't like to leave nothing like that. I want y'all to see what I'm talking about. Okay, we might be able to do it. I just need to pull up one indicator. Oh, this white is killing me. All right, let's go to RSI. So this oh, I said that wrong. Not relative strength index, not indicator. Relative strength index. I have to join just to put one indicator on. God. Let's see if it's gonna let me do it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Hey, let me tell y'all something about me. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure out a way to do everything. I'm gonna figure it out every time. That was just a little. We have to go in that little road, but I'm gonna figure out how to get to it. Shout out to me for give me a pat on the back, bro. I'm gonna figure it out, even though that was pretty simple. Anyway, this is the relative strength indicator right here. So above 70, anything above 70, anything. Let me slow down. Anything above 70 on the RSI is overbought. Anything under 30 is oversold. Okay? So right now, as we speak, we're like right at 30. We're right at 30. This is extremely oversold. Y'all done sold this too much. Y'all done ran this all the way down here. This is where you want to buy at. When you have multiple indicators telling you to buy, don't miss your opportunity. All right? So, I'm buying. That's Oracle for you. Let's get out of this. I don't even like. We only gonna come over here to look at RSIs. That was disgusting. That white screen is disgusting. You see how clean this look? Anyway, so that's Oracle. I made some good money off Oracle. All right. Let's go. We're gonna talk about XOXL. I want to say that one because that's my newest ETF that I've been in 3 times ETF. We're gonna get to that one. I want to say that one. And I got that. And I'm not a hater. And I look at other investment, other YouTube pages of people that invest, Wall Street Trapper, Larry Jones, Aristotle Investments. I look at all 3 of those people's videos and try to get bounce. I like to get my ideas and get knowledge and stuff from other people that do what I do. You know what I'm saying? These people have been doing this for a long time. They've been in the game. It's kind of like studying. It's kind of like Kobe studying Jordan, players studying NBA tapes. Like you got to look at other people and some of the stuff they're doing, and you can it kind of helps you. It helps you with your investments and it helps you with your trading. Larry Jones, he talked about this XOXL play, this stock, and I looked into it, and I love this ETF. I love this ETF, and that's how I figured out what this ETF was. I didn't find this on my own. I looked at his video, and he was talking about this, and I've been trading it, and shout out to him. I've been making some bread off of it. I make my own entries though. Even though I will, this is a caveat to me. Even though I watch a lot of people's stuff, I make my own entries and I have my own plays, and my portfolio is everything I've built is on me and my knowledge. Now I will take if somebody has a great stock or something, I will look into it and see if I like it. But everything, all my entries and stuff are all on me. I don't do. I'm not in nobody's group chat. Nothing. I'm not in nobody's anything. I know people be having their discourse and stuff, but all this is all on me. Now we talked about TTWO. Now I've made a trading range that I like. I like this little trading range. This is where I like TTWO. I like to buy them when they I really should be buying them when they come down here. I need to make a new one. They don't come down here a lot though. So I'll just say anything below this line is a really buy zone. Let me create a buy zone for them. I don't really need a buy zone, but I'm gonna create one because I know I'm just gonna be in this stock forever. Every time they dip, I'm gonna buy a new contract. Something will have to change drastically for this company for it not to go up to 300. It's going to get up to 300. If nothing changes, GTA is profitable and they start making billions off of GTA. Yeah, this stock going straight up. I'm gonna show y'all at the end of this video. Hopefully, oh, I'm not gonna. Not hopefully. I will remember. At the end of this video, I'm gonna show y'all something else that I do before I do a buy and hold, or just to give me another confirmation on a company. I'm gonna show y'all something else that I do. All right, so this is my buy zone. This is my buy zone. So anything under this line will be my buy zone. And if you're wondering why I have those two lines there, that's my support and resistance that I have for this company. All right, so they've been bouncing off of this line right here. So as you can see, they bounced off this line and went up. And as of right now, this is kind of where they've been trading at, like in between these lines. Like this is where they've been trading at. So if whenever they get in this area, they've been trading up. So I created these two lines. This is as far as they've been up. This is my resistance, and this is my support level right here for them. Okay. But TTWO, I don't really do a lot of charting for TTWO, right? I'm really trading a catalyst right now. They got GTA coming out. They already did their pre-orders. This company's looking good. Let me tell you, let me show y'all something. When pre-orders came out, this was when pre-orders came out, this day. This jump right here, this gap up right here is pre-order day. Went all the way to like 250 something. And it kept going. Kept going, kept going, kept going, kept going. Got all the way to 264. So this ain't no joke. So that's why this is just a buy and hold situation. You just keep getting contracts. And I'm so glad that it came back down. Because I had a feeling the crazy thing is June 26th, the beginning of the month is when I got my bread that I was able to put into the company. It was right after this jump happened. I was waiting to get in TTWO and I didn't have enough bread to do it. I didn't have enough bread at the moment. I missed this by like a couple days. Tragic. But anyway, so this is a buy and hold situation. We don't really need to chart this. I really don't have to put this on here. Let me take this off. I don't want no buy zone on here because I don't want to mess myself up. This is something that I'm just going to keep buying. All right. So we ain't really got to look in TTWO right there. Let's look at something that I actually charted. AVAV. I actually charted this stock. This is a defensive stock. They make bread off of getting defensive contracts from the government. They are into like drones, all that type of equipment. Let's read a little bit about them. Court news. They're in a class action lawsuit right now for fraud behalf of investors with losses. So they're in the government world making drones for different countries, especially for us. I think the Pentagon, they have a contract with the Pentagon, I believe. But this is a nice country. This is a nice stock that I like. The only bad thing about this stock is they lose money. Well, I won't say they lose money, but their free cash flow is usually in a negative. But for a company like this that's held off of contracts, as long as they have a lot of contracts, they're still good. Their financials are still good. And as you can see, their free cash flow being in a negative does not stop this stock from going up. As you can see, it doesn't stop it from going up. So the reason I'm into this into this company long term is because the last time we was down here at this level, look what happened. We rose all the way up to 201. And I'm gonna catch this next one. I'm gonna be in this play. Now, unless we consolidate for a couple months, I'll get out. But as of right now, we're gonna be in this. I like this swing play. And I've already made some bread off this, and it ain't even been that long. So within these next couple months, I'm in the AVAV, and we gonna hold that. We gonna hold that. This stock is good at rebounding. Every time it has a large swing on bear, uh, a large little bear trend, making lower lows, it start making higher highs. Lower lows, some higher highs. Now we're in lower lows, and guess what you think I'm waiting on? Yes, sir. So we in the AVAV, nothing too special, really simple. They've been going up, they go down, they go up, they go down. Right now, they're down, and we wait for them to go back up. It's pretty simple. I can break this down. It's pretty simple. I like AVAV. I'm in that play. I'm only in 3 contracts right now. 3 plays right now. I'm in AVAV as far as options. I'm in AVAV. I'm in Oracle. And I'm in XO. Oh, 4 then. I'm in 4. These top 4 are the only plays I'm actually currently in. I'm in 4 plays. AVAV, TTWO, Oracle, and XOXL. At one point, I was in 5 or 6 plays. All right, Microsoft. I like Microsoft. I made some money off Microsoft. I should be in Microsoft right now. I don't know why I'm not. I think I started scaling down because this is for a different day, but I'll give you a little insight on some of the data that I need to start incorporating into my videos. I need to start incorporating the data that I have into my videos. I need to get a little bit more tech savvy. But history shows that August on a midterm year, stocks don't do as well. So I'm starting to scale out. We're in July right now, so I'm starting to scale out of some of the plays I'm in. But if I go off what I've already charted, I should still be in Microsoft right now. And let me tell you why. Let's just look overall. This should be a buy and hold situation. I don't want to be in too many plays right now. But as you can see, I got this big green arrow. Like, you can't tell this is going down. So I like to put these arrows on it because it kind of shows that I already, I've been charted it, and it kind of shows you that I already forecasted where the stock's gonna go. So for this one, y'all see my buy zone there. It's there for a reason. Because I looked left and I said, okay, that's 2 touches right here where they touched this line and went up. But the first one, they kind of went up, could have got you some profits, came back down. Touched that line again. That same line. Touched this line again. Let me zoom in a little bit so y'all can see. So it touched that line again, and this time shot up to the moon. That's a nice little profit. That's enough contracts in that. Enough contracts in a swing play like this, I might quit my job. I ain't gonna lie to you. If I got enough contracts in a swing play like this, and it shoot up like this, and I hold this, I will quit my job. I promise you. I'm actually about to quit my job Friday. I got tech school coming up, but I hate working. Anyway, so we touched it twice. That's 2 touches. We came back down to this line. This is a key line right now. I'm not gonna lie, I might get back in Microsoft. Why? I don't know why I got out. Because look, Microsoft takes the elevator to the top. It don't just shoot up. It kind of like straggles. Straggle? I'm not sure if I'm saying that word right. But it kind of like it takes its time to the top. It takes its time to get to the top. So you gotta endure some of these down days. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna pull the play because I don't like getting to plays late. I like to catch the whole piece of the pie. So when I buy something at the very bottom, if I take some profit somewhere, I usually don't get back into a play. But for Microsoft, it's down a lot. It's down a lot. This is something I'm gonna keep my a close eye on Microsoft now that I'm back into this chart because I haven't looked at it in a while. This is a good opportunity, right? I like to catch stuff as soon as it hit this line. As soon as it hit this line, I should have bought and I should have got out. I should have got out. But then again, I see why. Now I see why. Now I'm looking at the dates. Okay. So June 26th, my money wasn't in the market yet. Yeah, my money wasn't in the market yet. So I caught this kind of late. I did make some bread off of it because I remember being Microsoft was like one of the first plays that I got into. So I made some money off Microsoft. Oh yeah, I did catch it. I caught a good. Let's go look at my account. Let's go look and see if we can find Microsoft. How much money did I make off of this? Let's go look at Microsoft. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really use this on a computer, so this is gonna be hard to find. Let's see if we can find. Okay, making some progress. These are my open positions. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're in real time of me. 'Cause I do everything off my phone, so it looks different. But I know we can find. It should be on here, but I'm not seeing everything. So all this stuff is open. This is open. I need to go look at my closed. Okay, we might have to come back to this. We might have to come into this balances, positions. Performance, realized gains, loss, total gains, total losses. I need to look at that. A lot of got some good stuff on here. Okay, I don't know how to go look at what I have. Okay, transaction history, found it. I know this is it for sure. Yep. All right, found it. I told you. Give me a second. I'm gonna find anything. All right, so I did make some money off Microsoft. So I bought it at 385 on 702, and let's see when I sold it. Sold Microsoft on 708. So 702 to 708. Let's see how much bread I made or lost. 702. This is 7. Oh, we got to zoom in. So 702, which is here. So I bought it at 385. 708. Did I lose or did I win on this play? It is 708. I might have lost. I can't tell. Why would I sell this? Why did I sell this? Did I look at this right? Ain't no way this don't make this on. This ain't like me. Okay, so Microsoft. I'm not sure what I did with Microsoft. Hmm. Oh, 392. Here, this would tell me what I need to know. Like I made 789 off this. Yeah, this is when it got to 392. So we did make some money off Microsoft. Yeah, we did make some money off Microsoft. Oh, okay, I see it now. This one it got up to three. Okay, this one it got up to 392. Okay, now I see. So up here is when I sold it. See, now I see what I did. I bought it at 385 and I sold it at 392. So I made a good little chunk off here. That was I made about $700, almost $800 off this play. This was a nice little chunk I made, right? Right now I see why I got out, because it went down after that. It went down to 381 and all the way back down. Yeah. So I made some bread off Microsoft. But Microsoft, if I'm really looking at it, it's a buy and hold situation. But I didn't get in when I wanted to get in. If I'm gonna buy and hold, I'm gonna buy it at the dip. I like to buy stuff at the dip. Anyway, let's get off Microsoft. That's Microsoft for you. But just to wrap it up, you want to look for these dips right here. If you're a swing trader, you look for these dips right here. You set you a little zone of where it's been dipping at, and you wait for it to come back down. It's touched it 3 times already, and it's been proven, as you can see, it's been proven that every time it hits this line, it's going up. It's pretty simple. Swing trading is so easy. You don't gotta sit there and watch your plays every day. I look at it during the day because I just love the stock market, but you ain't gotta sit there and watch it. Once you get into a swing play, you can just sit there and hold. Now, unless it goes down 30%, 20-30%, then you might want to think about how much, play with your lever. Whatever your plan is, if it hits your stop loss, then you get out. But other than that, you should be in that play. I'm gonna do 2 more stocks. We're gonna get up out of here. PLTR. PLTR is good for some. PLTR is good for some quick bread. I wanna say this is a buy and hold long term stock, but it hasn't really been showing me that. I've been in this play for a long time, and it ain't really, you know, ain't even rising over that hump yet. It's just been in this trading range for a long time. It's been in this trading range since February. It might take them like a year or 2 to actually get back to where they was. They was up here at 209 at one point. We've been down here at 133 for a long time. A long time. But I keep making money off the same play though. The same play. Every time, like right here, this is one of these stocks where you got to get in quick. Whenever PLTR hits anything around 128 and below, get in there. Look at this line. Look how many touches. We about to do something. Let's count how many times it's touched this line. Hold on. Let me get this volume out of here. In a way. There we go. Now we can see. Let me show y'all something. Look how many times it's touched this line right here. So right here is at 126. 126 could have made you some money. Went all the way up to 141. That's some good bread. Good swing play right there. Hit 126 again. See this candle? It looks like a doji. 126 again. You could have rolled that pause all the way up to 160. That's another good little swing play. Happened over the course of like a month or like about 2 weeks. Came back down. Where we at? Where we at with it? Back at my line. Another good swing trade opportunity all the way up to 152. Now here it didn't come to my line. See, this is where you don't chase plays. I have a set line. If it bounce and it do its own thing, if they want to do its own thing, you let that happen. You ain't gotta chase everything. Now this was a little different because it touched my line, but it went opposite direction. Now plays like this, when it touches that line, it goes the opposite direction. Let's just say you did get in. You gotta know when to quickly get out. Right? So I probably would have got in 125, 127. If I see this constantly going down, we out of this play. Maybe you take your L and you wait for your consolidation. Consolidated right here, started going back up. Right? So I waited. I didn't know what the stock was doing. It hadn't broke this line in a long time, so I let this play out. I ain't getting to nothing right here. I waited. So right now I made some money off PLTR. Um, I caught them right here. This 128. I caught this 128, and I think I made some money all the way up to 131. And I could have stayed in because it's at 133, but I took my profits. Right. So trading is all just about patterns and entries. It's a lot more that goes into it, but when it comes to charting, it's really patterns and entries and your exit. Okay, so this is an easy stock to trade. Very easy because it does the same thing, bro. It's been doing this for look. It's been doing this for February, March, April, May, June, July. About 6 months. It's been trading the same way for 6 months. Ever since it came down from this high, it's been in this trading range for a long time. And technically, and really, if I'm being truthful about it, I should just be holding this because history shows after it breaks this level, it kind of just staggers up. So really, I should get right back into PLTR, but I know how August does for a lot of stocks in midterm years, so I'm not gonna get into every play. Even though I like this play, I'm not gonna get into it. But that's a good play to be in right now, PLTR. And my last stock. This is starting to become my favorite stock to trade. I think I've traded it 2 or 3 times. Let's see if we can go find it. XOXL. I'm gonna go show y'all that I don't be just lying on these stocks. Let me show y'all XOXL. Now XOXL is kind of expensive. It costs like $1,000+ for one contract. Depending on the week. If you do like if it expires this week, it costs like $1,000+. If it expires on the second week, it's like $2,000, right? But let me tell you why I like this. Is one of my favorite stocks right now. One of my favorite. First time I traded this stock was I believe this is the first time 7-7. Yep, 7-7. So 7-7 was the first time I traded this stock. July 7th, right here. I bought a 165 call. Right, cost me $1,400 for that stock. First time I ever even paid for it. All right, so this is pretty expensive. So I'm like, all right, we in there now. I'm gonna swing trade this ETF. Let me give out some backstory on this ETF. This is a 3x ETF. So 3x, I didn't know what that meant. Larry Jones, he kind of explained to me what this ETF was. This is a semiconductor ETF, so if the semiconductors are bullish or bearish, this ETF is going to go the same direction, right? So this stock moves, this ETF moves very quick because if you're not careful, you can lose a lot of money on this ETF. That's why it's very important to chart this to the T. I've charted this to the T, right? I've charted this to the T. As you can see, my buy zone is right here. It doesn't like to come down here and stay down here too long. So this is why my buy zone is right here. I can still buy down here, but I want to buy in here, right? So let's go to 7-7, the day I bought this ETF. Now, like I said, this moves quick. These are quick moves. Like this stock moves quick. Let me show you how quick this stock moves. It's very volatile. That's why swing trading something like this can be risky if you don't know what you're doing. You gotta be real precise with this ETF. And I just bought it today again. Let me tell you why I bought it. I caught it at a good time. So we up right now in it. Like I think like $300 to $600. One of them. I think it's like 600. But it might be 300. Anyway, so what was I doing? 7-7. I bought it at 165. Right? So the first time I got into this stock, I said, let me tell you why I got into this stock. Let's look left first. So I put my buy zone right here because every time it gets my line right here, we go up. My line right here, we go up. Been going up. Every time we get that, here you see this line right here? It's another touch. We've been going up. It's another touch. It's up. All right? That's more than 3 touches. So right here, 7-7. Once I seen that, I said, okay. Every time we get here, we going up. So what do you think I did when I got down here? Now I ain't gonna lie, I didn't catch the very bottom. I'm not gonna like I caught the very bottom. I caught it like 165, so I caught it like right here. So I caught it here, and I said, let's just see how this. I was scared. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I got into this contract, I was scared because I know how fast it moves. So I'm like, okay, we in here now though. We in there. We're gonna see how this works. Let me see how the universe works. This is the one play that I was red in. I was red in this play because I remember because this is the day I took off of work. I was red in this play, and it went to 165. It went up to like 170. I said, okay, cool, we made some bread. It instantly went right back down, and it got all the way down on this candle. Because you gotta think, I bought it at 165. So it went up to this red candle. It went to 170. Came all the way down to 161, 160. I was watching it. I'm like, bro, that's why I don't like to watch my swing trades because it's a emotional roller coaster. So for some reason in my head, I thought that I got out of this play at 160 because I didn't like how far it was down. I was down like $500-$600. I didn't like that at the time. At the time, I wasn't liking me being down. So for some reason, I thought I got out of this play, but I didn't. I held it, and I went back to work the next day, Tuesday, Wednesday. I wasn't really in the charts like that. I was in my swing plays, but I wasn't really paying attention to them. I looked at my account. I know it was like Thursday or Friday. Thursday. Looked at my account Thursday. I was still in this play. I was like, oh no. This is one of those plays you wanna unless you got enough capital, you wanna be paying attention to. I got into this play. I looked at my account. We was still in. This had rose all the way up here to 192, 195, 196. I was up at one point I was $2,000, but I was up $1,600 when I closed it. And let me show y'all the receipt. So I opened it up on 7-7. This is when I opened up at 165. And then we go up here. I closed at 165. And I closed that on 708. That's a settle date. No, 710. Yeah, 710. And I made $1,000. This might be a different day because I made 16 off over one day. Thought I did. Maybe I'm tripping. Oh, maybe this not the first time I was in? I got my numbers wrong. Numbers are wrong. Yeah, my numbers are wrong. I made 1,000, not 16. So I made 1,000 off that. Yep, because I sold it. I bought it, sell the clothes right here. That was $1,000 I made off of that. $1,000 profit off of that. That was a good play. That was a good play. And let me tell you why I like this. Stop. Because I came back and hit him again over the head. That wasn't I came back and said, let me try that stock. Let me try the ETF one more time. Bought to open at 169 at 710. 710, I bought it at 169. Let's go look at it. Well, it expires at 710. I bought it at 707. So I bought it at 169. So I went right back into this play. Right back. Next couple days after. Bought it at 169. Where is 169? How did I buy it at 169? I don't know how I bought this at 169. I don't see no candle. I have no idea how I was able to do this. Somehow I bought 169 today. I don't see no candle at 169. 169 right here. Maybe I just bought a 169 call. Anyway, I bought a 169 calls right here. Took that up to the moon as well. That's another good little play. So I was hitting them over the head on this stock right here. When did I sell it? Sold that on 709. almost $3,000 profit. That's almost $3,000 profit. I was hitting them over the head. I was making some good bread. It got all the way up to 190 again. In between here, this is my profit taking zone. We out of there. So that's the second time. That's 2 times I made some bread off of that company. And right now, I'm in there right now. I got in at 160. Now I finally caught the bottom. I seen it at 160 today. I said, oh yeah, we at the bottom. We're gonna hold this over the next couple of days. I guarantee you, next time I talk about this company, it's at 162 right now. It got us to 165. It came down a little bit at 162. I guarantee you, history has shown every time it's been in this buy zone, it's been going up. And I guarantee you, we gonna make some bread. We gonna make some bread. So that's what I'm in for this week. I'm in PLTR, not PLTR. I'm in AVAV. I'm in Oracle, and one of my favorites, I'm in XOXL. Then the companies I'm holding right now. Swing trading is easy, bro. It's easy. Swing trade, I like swing trading. You ain't gotta sit there and monitor your phone. Sometimes, depending on how much capital you have, you do have to like cut some losses. But you don't have to really. You gotta give yourself some time to be right. You know what I'm saying? When you day trade, now shout out to day trade because I'm gonna day trade eventually in the future. But if you're working at 9 to 5, you ain't got time to day trade. I'll tell you that right now. Unless you got a remote job and you're already on the computer, you can't really day trade on a 9 to 5. It's very tough to do. You got to be a sniper. You got to get in at precise moments. You got to be really paying attention, right? It's hard to do that when you're working. So when you swing trade, you give yourself time to be right. Like right now, XOXL can go down all the way to 155. It said 162 right now. I bought it at 160. It got some room. We got nothing but time. I bought it for. It don't expire till next week Friday. So that's 7/24. So I got nothing but time. And I've got 2 to 3 contracts in it. So I'm just waiting. I think 2 contracts. So that's a potential 3K to 6K play that I'm in right now. Based off the history, based off how I charted it, based off everything that I went to, that I've already went through with this company, we're gonna make some good bread off of it. I've already made a total of right under $4,000 with this company in a couple days. So if you do this swing trading stuff right, bro, this is just easy money. This is easy money. Easy money. I ain't gonna hold you off too much longer, man. This is a great video. I hope y'all like it. Like, comment, subscribe. Help me grow my channel. We gonna keep going up. Peace.